G'day, cobbers, and welcome to meeting Aya at the library. So what we're going to do is push on. You can see there's a papyrus there for us to pick up. We're going to go to Alexandria, and we're going to meet up with our wife. Wondering why she's not with us and what went on in Siwa. We're unpacking that. We're going to find out over a little bit of whiles what's going on with that. We've got our scythe, our scythe kind of sword thing, which is pretty good for shield wielders. And we double click it backwards. There we go. Alrighty, where's she hiding? Over there. Over there. Just that way, over there. G'day, little fella. Now, while we're here, we might as well pick up the papyrus. Let's have a look. Actually, you know what? Let's not. We'll grab them all later.
I wrote this.
There it is.
All writings are to be copied by the great library.
I find Aya among all these endless scrolls.
I find that Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas.
We're going to literally walk past it, so we'll grab this on the way.
You're right about that. But can't you express them concisely?
In the centre of Sapmanome, you can find a hidden canyon near Anthilla. I'm under a tree that thinks it's unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is blocking it from seeing the others of its breed.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect on.
All right. Therapist.
Here we are in the Great Library of Alexandria.
Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
You're by, I guess. Aya is eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
Goodness.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only.
I'm a serious scholar.
She's in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please.
I think his name must be
I am
Harry
his cousin,
Backman.
Thanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person.
Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexander. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Oi! Look! There's Thanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
You must hear his epic poem, Ode to an Honey Goat.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Okay. Up we go. You gotta go up to go down. Woo!
Right there. Have a little faith.
All right. Now this could be a little bit PG rated because we're about to see our wife, who we haven't seen for a little while. Jeez, love, what are you doing down here? What's going on? And why don't I know? How come we didn't get like a Sandy email or something? There she is.
Never again should we spend months apart.
Hi, darling.
We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
Darling. Missed ya.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
Ooh. That's no good, mate. You know, we do the assassinating. Oh, she's cutting all my hair off.
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you.
Goodness gracious.
I killed as well.
What?
Acton. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Ooh, wow. That's one tough lady.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
This is parents' revenge for when they killed the kitty.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Are you in the library? Yes, but... Oh, it's right here. Thanks, Granny.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Ingenious.
So there we go. Now we're going to work out where that's come
I will
from.
go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
Once we play Odyssey, it'll become clearer who
Plenty of
actually...
information in the royal scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios.
So now we've got a few little missions.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I
Gennadios.
see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Oh. We can go that way, but I think there's actually another way out. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Who is the snake?
I have yet to discover that.
The clue must be there in the palace.
Aha! There we
Search
go,
for the
look.
seal found upon...
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
So we should be able to go this way.
The clue must be there in the palace. Search for the seal found upon the letter.
And why can't I get
Dangerous
out?
to leave this
Oh,
island as
no,
long as
get
Gennadios
out.
and his men are searching for me.
Oh, there we are. Exit. Okay, so this will take us down to the docks. And what we're going to do is go and pick up... yeah, look who we come out. Hey, Trixie. So first things first, let's have a little look at the gear. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. That's what we want. We want the beard back. So you've got three options now. You've got bald, you've got no hat, bald, no hat hair, hat, no beard, beard. So we're going to go bald with beard for reasons that'll make perfect sense for people that know me. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is go and get ourselves this fabulous little collecti-poo. Now, where's it live? Where's it live? There it is. We want to get our butt sort of really near about here. And we're going to be over there near a crocodile thing. So what I want to do, first of all, I wonder if I can actually, what's the nearest jump point? There's one there. So we're going to come along and there's a little tree that's hidden from the other little trees in this area. But the thing to remember is that it's going to be a crocodile nest. I always like to go and get the papyrus as soon as I pick it up, just so I remember to do it. There's 25 of them. You might forget that you got them going, and you may find yourself with a bunch of paper and miss out on the cool stuff. Now, last time we got a unicorn, which was pretty good. So let's see what we can get this time. First we jump. Let's have a little look-see. Whenever you can pick up soft leather, do. It's a pain in the bum and hard to get your hands on. That didn't sound particularly Egyptian. They're too quick. I can't outrun a deer. Now, when you get to this little thing, remember... Oh, why is there a horse just hanging out? Okay. So we've got ourselves a crocodile there. Now, all down in there is a crocodile there. And you can see them. There they are down there. Now what we want is a tree. Possibly this tree. We want a tree. Yeah, this tree. So to position you right down this end, right down near that stuff, and here's our loot. We picked up a rare bow. Junk. But remember, apart from selling stuff, which is very useful if you need fast cash, much more useful often is to dismantle it and take the bits and bobs. So I'm going to dismantle this one and get iron and cedar wood. Going to dismantle these bows. And let's see, did that give me enough to get anything? No, I still need a little bit more iron. And over here, that blue thing is the killer. You get that by basically progressing through the game. Alright, so we've got a couple of options as to who to kill first. We're going to go for this one. We'll go over here and end the snake. Let's do that. Now, as you can see, there's more papyri. There's one there. There's one there. I'm not going to worry too much about them at the moment. They are things you can grab later if you want different weapons and swords. But is happening, which at level 23 kicks in, or about level 20 kicks in, and we can get super cool Final Fantasy outfits, which we will definitely do. So I know that's coming in about 4 levels, so I don't particularly want to waste time. Because remember, any weapon you pick up early, you're going to have to upgrade it. You're going to have to pay to bring it back up to level whatever you are. So we are currently level what, 15 or 16, and yet I've got bows that are level 1, which is of no use to anybody. So we're going to run down. See if we can jump. In this one, you do take fall damage unless you hold on the PS4 or PS4 Pro. You want to hold the X button while you jump. You'll roll when you land. That's going to change when we get to Odyssey. But for this one, it works. It's the same button for climbing up. So you might accidentally climb stuff that you don't particularly want to. That's okay. Now what we want is still pretty far away. We might ride. Let's ride our unicorn.
Stay there.
Who doesn't love riding a rainbow unicorn to work? Okay, we can go through there. We'll go down this street. Yeah. We're going to have to go up and over. We'll pick up the papyrus. We're not going to use it. But we're standing next to it, so pick it up if we're standing next to it. There's my unicorn. What a honey. What a honey unicorn. Hello, little fella. Or little girl. I don't know. Are unicorns boys or girls? I've heard they're girls. So, hello, little darling would be more appropriate than hello, little fella. Alrighty. Let's zip around behind and see if we can't kill this bastard. Now, the issue... Oh, yeah. Royal Palace. Hello. Alright, Senu, where is he? There he is. Who else is here? Oh yeah. He's got lots of stuff on tonight. Now we want to clear out this thing. So when you're clearing out a fortress... Well, this is pretty big. Do I really want to get all them? That's like the town. Nah, I'm not going to worry about the whole town. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the town. I'm just going to get the guy. He's right down the end there. Oh yeah, there's some treasure and stuff. Anyone else here? Yep, there's a few. We're going to go right down the end. We'll do it that way. Not going to worry about this stuff. Now you want to make sure that you're coming in at night. And the reason is you might luck out and get a few people who are actually asleep. So I'm going to wait because it looked like it might have been dawn. It was dawn. So here's night time. There we are. Now if you come at night, you've got a good chance of a couple of sleepers. Alright, there's that guy. Let's see if we can't get him. Now we are now wielding also the Assassin's Blade. So if we have a look over here at our Assassin's Hidden Blade, we need iron to upgrade it, but it's there.
That's not to draw attention here.
Oh, come on. What terrible positioning. Oops. Alright. Come on, dude. Alright. He's dead. Now let's zip along and try and grab this Herbert. We can just go straight in there, but I want to get rid of him first because sometimes he can see you and call the alarm and stuffs it all up. So if you can get him in here, even better. There's nobody here. Alright, so we're going to always make sure you stock your bow, your arrows with free stuff. Where am I going to go inside, mate? Let's have a look at this building, Senu. No windows on that side. Where am I going to go, Senu? There's the window there. Okay, that's where I want to get to. And we want to go up and across. And we're in. Okay. So come in here and investigate. Now you've got to look around at all this stuff. But a word to the wise, up top here, on top of this bookcase, is a key, which is annoying and hard to find. The key opens this. And this is going to tell us who he is.
Official papers. This just belongs to the royal scribe himself, Eudorus.
Eudorus is the snake.
False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudorus.
Yep.
The royal scribe.
It's time for him to
The royal
go.
scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudorus there.
I sure will.
Hey!
All right. Now, once you're safe, you can fast travel. So we know we got to get back to the bathhouse. We're going to go straight there and commit, get rid of Eudorus. Now, you can stay and clear it out, but given that that's the whole city, there's no actual fortress to clear out. You'd be just fighting the whole city. So better off get in, do your assassination run, grab your stuff, get out. Eudorus has to pay. He has to pay. Has to pay. It's time we delivered a little bit of Anzac in Egypt. The helpful thing down the bottom right, when you're waiting in the interminable loading screens, which are quite substantial, you can cycle through these things and have a read. Now there's a trick to this bathhouse that you want to take, and I'll show you what I mean. You're going to be a bit nude, and remember, it's an important little scene because it's going to tell us all about what happens and why the assassins lose their fingers and things of this nature. So, you should be able to get in and out pretty quickly. Come on in. And we're heading into the bathhouse to kill Eudorus. Now, when you're in there, anyone sees anything weird, you're in trouble. You have no weapons. You're not wearing anything except a towel. You're in trouble. Beautiful little bathhouse. So what I recommend you do is this. Up. Straight up. And we're going to go up.
Aristo is taking Eudorus to court for plagiarism. No. I was visiting
Our goal is to go along the roof because nobody's going to notice you, hopefully. Along to here. And we're going to drop down. Oh, crap. Oh, that is so awful. Alright, try not to stuff that up. Sometimes you have to go to war with the controllers in this game. At least that's the way I feel about it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, so here we are. Same thing again. Around.
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
The water is a bit tepid. Such an inconvenience.
We come in here. And there he is. Okay. Assassinate him. Boom. And then you get your cutscene. Now, for some reason, I stuff it up. See? What's that about? It's the only assassination in literally every assassination of the entire series where you actually stuff it up. And what I did was cut my own finger off by accident. See, it went through my finger. And that's why all the assassins for all the Assassin's Creed games have their ring finger on their left hand cut off.
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
Now, one new thing in this game is that when you do your assassinations, you end up in the underworld. For the Egyptians, that's called the Duat. For the Greeks, that's going to be the River Styx. But he gets to have these conversations with the soul of these people before they go.
It is too late for your lives. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake. The snake will never die.
Who killed the boy?
Son of
So there are all these horror memories of my dead son, but we give him, and this is where the tradition of the feather comes from. Alright, so you've done your first very proper assassination as an assassin. This is the very first time it ever happened. Kinda. Now you want to go up.
Eudorus, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered. Look at the blood. But he was so handsome.
And
It's
up.
Eudorus, poor soul.
And now you got to get out. And the way we're going to do it is to go across just the way we came in. Up. Across. Up.
Any clue?
Up. Up.
Not a clue.
Up.
Oh, baguette, Meno.
Oh, come on. Left. Come on, controller. Come on, controller. and left, and you see we're above the door. And if you just go down and just drop down, you should be able to exit without being seen. Done. And if you do it that way, tickety tick. This is how hard we are. Yeah, we're just going to cauterize that. That didn't hurt. Done. So that's your very first assassination. We've killed the snake. We're free to go. Alright, we're pushing along. You've now got the outfit of just hanging around in a bath towel. You can play the game that way if you want. See you next time.